What's up, beautiful Leo, and welcome back to my channel. Hello, we are here today to do your June energy reading for the month of June, of course, in 2020. We're going to look at a little bit of general energy that I'm picking up on. We're going to look at relationships, work, health, and a little bit of spiritual energy. I'm kind of getting a little bit deaf on this side of my ear, so I'm not really like if my voice sounds a little bit strange or a little bit off or a little loud, then you know why that is. So you can use this for your sun, moon, or rising, of course. There's a lot happening in the world. I gotta say that I'm feeling a lot. I'm going through a lot. I feel like a lot of people are going through a lot energetically. There's a lot of cleansing, purging, and stuff happening. A lot of like pain points being triggered. There's just a lot happening. So let's just dive into the energy of your month, because there's been so much happening with the other signs, and I feel like the month of June is going to be interesting for you too. There's a lot going to be happening for you too. So first, let's look at your reading team, your monthly team. So we got versatility, and then we got compassion 99. So what I'm feeling, beautiful Leo, is that you are at the end of something, closing off a very big cycle. I feel like I feel like there's healing that needs to be done, or there's healing happening for you at this moment. You might not feel very comfortable. You might not see eye to eye with some of the people in your life. Or you might be looking from the past to the future and not being really grounded in the here and now. I feel like there's a lot of stuff coming up for you, and there are some decisions that need to be made. You need to be a little bit softer for yourself, a little bit kinder for yourself, or indulge more into self-care. I kind of feel like with the compassion card here, I feel like this something in your life is coming to an end. This could be in a relationship, this could be in a job, this could be in family matters or something, but it's coming to an end. There's some closure happening, but in order to close off, first something like I feel like something needs to be happening before it can be closed off. Like with a double nine, I kind of feel like it's a major something that you are closing off, a major something that's stopping or that's ending there for you. And with the wheat leaf here, hennep leaf, what that is making me feel like is that there are softer approaches that you can take for yourself to make sure that you get what it is that you need out of a certain situation, but also from yourself. I also connect weed a lot with hennep, a lot with healing. It has a lot of healing properties, but also a lot of properties to let go of ego and to get more into higher self. So I feel like it's very important for you this month to tune into your higher self more, and to tap into intuition and self-care and self-healing abilities, and to either spread that through your life, your personal life, or share that with your community, with the world, which is definitely in need of healing and help and support. But first, you gotta make sure that your cup is totally full. And when I'm saying this, I'm like, oh, this is actually really also a message for myself. So let's see what else is coming up for you, beautiful Leo, in the month of June. So let's see. Yes. Two more. Okay, beautiful Leos. We got the Ace of Pentacles. Oh, I'm getting emotional about that one. We got the Four of Swords. Then we got the Moon card. We also got a Two of Cups. And we got the Four of Cups. So what I'm seeing and feeling and getting here, beautiful Leo, is that you either planted a seed, did a wish, try to manifest something, and it's happening. You probably maybe didn't believe that it would happen. You either didn't expect it to happen that soon, or you're not really aware that it's happening, because the way it's playing out might not be the way that you envisioned it in the first place. Sorry, got a little fly here. I really want you to nurture and be very gentle, tender, have a lot of compassion for what it is that you're trying to create. And it's very important for you to hold the bigger vision in this. There, like, I'm hearing like when they throw dirt on it, and it's actually a quote that someone sent me a couple of weeks ago. If someone throws dirt on your name, they didn't expect you to like rise above it, or like your create flowers or fruits or whatever, something like that. I will post it in the community tab. But the quote. But I feel like there might be something happening that you might feel very overwhelmed. You might feel buried under it with this card here. I kind of feel like you might not be seeing solutions. There are solutions being brought to you, but there might be a situation happening where you're really focused upon one thing. And because you're focused at that one thing, you might not see that there's something, someone, or some solution being offered to you to help you understand and to help you get what it is that you actually want. This is growing. Whatever you have planted, whatever you like, whatever you're trying to manifest, it's planting, it's growing. But it's very important for you to take moments to rest, to make sure that your sleeping patterns are very healthy. Because your heart is like really big, I feel like there's a lot of like love that you want to give. Could be also passion. So if it's not love and it's not a relationship thing, it could also be your heart is really big about something you're very passionate about. In order to be able to do what it is that you want to do, you need to make sure that you rest. You need to make sure that you take time off to fill up your cup. Especially because I kind of feel like there will be a lot of emotions happening to you this month. There will be a lot of like energy moving around, and stuff that's old or stuff that hasn't been addressed will come to the surface for you, and will be like there will be a light shining upon it. A light in the darkness will be shining upon it. Look at this card though. See the white wolf, see the black wolf, see you there, and the moon. Kind of don't feel like you're drowning though. I kind of feel that it is very important for you to surrender to whatever is happening. Not as in like let everything happen, but just surrender and then make conscious choices by following your intuition about what it is that you need to do. I also feel like there's an important decision that need to be made in a relationship, or if it's not a relationship, I feel like it's very important to make a decision about which direction you're going into from this point on. I also feel like it's very important to balance your masculine and your feminine energy, and to be very conscious about when you're responding from a feminine space and when you're responding from a masculine space. Sorry. Yes, so that's what I'm feeling for you for the energy of your month. Let's see. Let's move on to work. Let's see what's happening for Leo when it comes to work. Leo and work, thank you. Okay, we got holographic healing and 87, future Pleiades. Then we got counselor. And it says, you are a natural counselor, and many people benefit from your guidance and reassurance. So beautiful Leo, what I'm feeling when it comes to work, it could be work, could be a job, could be business, could be schooling, anything in that direction, could also be finances. What I feel here is that you have some great advice to give. For most Leos, you got some great advice to give. You have some knowledge that you need to be sharing, which could be altering or changing a situation that you are either involved in, or there's something like either you're passing by and you're looking out on it and you have a clear solution. Like you're like, okay, 1 and 1 is 2. Do you guys not see this? And you are bringing some sort of knowledge to the table. You have something to offer there in the work field, or if it's in your business, I feel like you have something of value to offer for people, something that can definitely help them. Also, I feel like a lot of Leos are having either a position, either a leadership position or a position where you need to be helping people. supporting people, healing people. Either you have a platform to do so, or you have the knowledge, the wisdom, and the talent to do so. I feel like Leos are great listeners at this moment and are able to offer solutions that other people are not really seeing, offering abilities of healing. This could be healing the way a business is going, could be healing between coworkers, could be healing. You offer some sort of service or some sort of gift that is helping other people heal. For some Leos, it's not many, but it's very important for you to seek healing or seek counseling when it comes to a situation on the in your work environment. So you might be dealing with coworkers or a boss that has been really like getting on your nerve or not. This situation is very toxic, and you are actually really no longer able mentally, emotionally, physically to do this work, or you're getting really close to it, it's time for you to find some counseling, some help, somebody that can listen to your problems and see a solution where you are not seeing one at this moment. Okay, let's move on to relationships. Beautiful Leo. We got attract your soulmate, and it says your prayers, your affirmations, your visualizations will help you guys bring each other to help bring you guys together. Sorry, it's in Dutch. I had to make the translation real quick. And and then we got, sorry, I choked. And then we got number 3, take the lead. So what I'm feeling, beautiful Leo, is when it comes to a love relationship, or it could also be a relationship with a family member, but or a friend. It's definitely a relationship with a soulmate or a twin flame, or someone very intimate to you, very connected to you. Could also be a very karmatic relationship, but in that karmatic relationship, you are very intertwined with this person. So what I'm feeling here is that it's very important for you, if you want to upgrade your relationship, or if you want to have a better understanding with one another, to open up, to connect with one another, to do something special, put some extra effort in it to rekindle or to restart the fire or to create some sort of like fiery energy between you two. But I feel like you are the one that needs to take the lead. When it comes to family, though, I'm hearing family too. When it comes to family, it's very important for you to reach out. I feel like someone on the feminine side of your family that might need some support or guidance. Also, be very mindful of how you use your words when you describe your partner or your relationship, because you're manifesting pretty quick at this moment, and you don't want to be manifesting the wrong things. So let's move on to health for beautiful Leo. So when it comes to health, beautiful Leo, your focus mainly is upon mental health. We got the surrender obsessive thinking. It says, if you are obsessing about a person or situation, turn the dilemma over to spirit. Doing so will help you bring clarity and even solve the problem. We got Haitius. And this card is all about preparing, mapping out, arranging, rest, relax, breathe, industry, and work. So yeah, some of you Leos might be, that's a really strange way of saying it, but I got borderline burnout, and that sounds really strange, but I feel like what they're trying to say is like, in Dutch we would say randje kantje. In English, how would I say this? I feel like you're at the brink of getting a burnout. That's the energy that I'm kind of feeling here for a couple of Leos. You might be very drained, overwhelmed with how things have been going. Some of you have been in a very toxic situation at work, or have been really feeling the need to leave work and move into a different direction. Whatever it is you do, it is very important for you to now make a very I want to say educated decision. So I feel like you need to research. I feel like you need to make a plan before you move into the next phase of your life. That sounds maybe a little bit, I don't know, but I hope you understand what I'm trying to say here. I also feel that it's very important to think about your mental health. There's a lot going on globally. There's a lot going on, and we've been being hit by multiple. I almost want to say like energy bombs. We are being hit by multiple energy bombs, and we ain't done yet. I promise you, there's a lot more coming, and it's not even funny. I'm smiling, but it's not even funny. It's more like a nervous laugh. But there's a lot more coming, and we thought, no, I didn't think that, but the people thought that the main issue this year would be the virus. It is not. Now we think it might be the rioting and things happening in the black community and police brutality. It's not that. There is just so many components in this year, so many things that are going to happen. Different waves are going to be hitting us, and in order for us to it all will be around us healing. I don't know why I'm saying this, but maybe you need to hear that. I wanted to make a separate video about this, but I clearly feel like I need to say this. There are different waves coming to us, helping us address and heal from a very deep layered, like, there's deep cellular healing happening. There's like so many layers are being peeled off, and what's underneath that, underneath it is being healed. Like things that we have been suppressing, things that we have been trying to ignore. And it's very important for you, Leo, to rest, to make sure that you are ready for the next and next and next wave, and that you have a great self-care routine. I'm not just talking about pampering yourself, doing your nails, doing your hair. I'm talking about how you are going to deal with multiple different type of waves of energy, creating different situations in our physical reality, and how you are going to deal with them happening to you or surrounding you or moving through you or moving past you, or however you want to call it. I feel like you might be a lot in your mind thinking about things, very passionate, very trying to strategize, but it's also very important for you to rest and make sure that you eat healthy and proper foods. Like your body needs you to be like up on it, like as in being healthy, taking good care of it, making sure that you got like good breathing, stuff like that. That sounds strange, but I hope and I think that you know what I'm saying. So let's move on to spirituality for Leo. Okay. The card we got for you is Sisterhood of the Rose. It says devotion, beauty and devotion, priestess, mystic, and teacher. And then we got fall into my arms. It says surrender, holding the opposites extremes of life. Yes, definitely. That was what I was talking about just now. There are a lot of extremes happening in your life surrounding you. Even if you're trying to unplug and not focus upon it, there will still be aspects popping up, or the energy will still be very, very much influencing your own energy. And for those of you who are very strong and good at being mindful of what is your energy and what isn't, and closing yourself off from outside energy, this is only going to get you so far, because I feel like it is needed. It is universal. The energy that's happening is universal, but it's going to bring universal healing. It's going to bring universal change. And whatever is like slipping through the cracks of your like protection, or closing yourself off in your bubble, is needed for you to move through, is needed for you to feel, to be expressed, to be felt, like, and to be healed after, like processed, in order for you to bring you to the next stage. We are, as a people, as a kind, are not able to move past this energetic, like there's this is happening right now. And in order for us to move through this or past this, we need to release all this energetic baggage, so to say. Not just ours, but also the energetic baggage of the planet, of our communities, of our ancestors. There's a lot that needs to be unpacked, and there's a lot that needs to be let go of. Okay? with the sisterhood of the rose, what I'm feeling here is that it's important. When I'm looking at these cards, I feel like it's important for you to just dive into it, to make sure that you have a community of people that you can count on, that you can grow with. I feel like you have a lot of like-minded people, and you can lean upon them and care. I feel like it's going to be, how do I say this? What I'm getting here is I see sisters standing in a circle, and everyone is holding each other, and holding the other one, and then holding the other one, and with one heart, a hand on the heart, and holding one another, and making that circle round. And I'm seeing healing energy move through the entire circle. So doing things in groups, like group healing, small group meditations, small group readings, small group sessions of talking and expressing emotions and expressing feelings, and the other people listening to it and transmuting that energy, holding space together for one another to heal, is going to be very important for you. Might be that some of you Leos have been asking, what should I be doing right now? And then this would be your answer, okay? Beautiful Leos, I really hope that you liked your monthly message for the month of June. I'm sending you so much love, a good energy. If you liked your message, please give it a thumbs up, and subscribe to my channel if you have not already. I'm sending you so much love and good energy, and have a beautiful month of June.